I've always wanted to take my horses to a show, and sometimes it's just not possible to do. So today we're going to do a pretend horse show. Hi everyone, I'm Lisa, the Budget Equestrian. Welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, welcome! Over the last couple of days, I've shared with you getting ready for an online horse show. And an online horse show isn't really that much different than a real horse show, other than you're not going and competing against other people physically. But if you can't get out to a horse show, it does give you some options. So that's why I like the online horse shows, and that's why I wanted to do this kind of series to show you. These are the things that I think are important that will help you to stand out when you're doing your online horse show. And today is the quote-unquote official show day. Can you tell? I'm dressed up. I don't have my boots on yet. But now I'm going to get Ethan all dolled up and ready, and we're going to go take some pictures of me and Ethan for one of the August horse shows that I'm going to be participating in. So let's go get Ethan ready. So Ethan already had his bath. Now all I have to do is the finishing touches. This is where I'll bring out my coat conditioner spray, my homemade show sheen, and different things that will just kind of emphasize his strong points and his good points. The emphasis is going to be on neat and tidy, and make sure your horse looks nice and presentable. One of the things I do like to use is a little bit of Vaseline on his nose and around his eyes to bring out a little more shine. And then I like to use coconut oil on his hooves. And then he is going to be in a regular bridle. I'm not sure if the online horse shows recognize the bitless bridles, so just for our in-hand showing, Ethan will be wearing a bridle. And once he's ready, then I need to get myself ready. So I use my no-knot hairnet and put on my helmet. And then it's time to put on my boots. And once my boots are on, I give them a quick polish to get the dust off, grab my show coat, and we're ready for our photo session. Almost ready. I almost forgot my gloves. Once you and your horse are ready for your photo session, look for a place where you can take some really nice photos. You want to make sure you get lots of different photos with you and your horse. And when your photographer is taking the photos, make sure that they know you need the whole horse in the picture. You don't want to cut off his tail, cut off his ears, or cut off his feet, or your feet for that matter, because you want to have a really well presented picture of you and your horse. Take a lot of different photos. It doesn't take very much time to take a ton of photos, and you never know, one of them might be just the perfect picture that you were looking for you and your horse. The time of day will matter in your photography. If it's really bright and shiny outside, you're going to get shadows under your eyes, and if it's really dark, the exposure is going to be off on your photos. The camera that you use really doesn't matter. For this photo session, we used a little Nikon D3200. It's a very inexpensive DSLR camera, but it creates some really nice photos. When you're taking pictures of you and your horse, either in hand or even when you're on his back, be sure to have your photographer get your horse from the side view. It's much more flattering than it is from a frontal view of the horse. Some frontal pictures can look really nice, but if you're trying to show your horse's conformation, condition, and turnout, it's much better to have a full body shot of your horse. So that was it. It didn't take very much time, just a couple of minutes. And I got some really neat shots of Ethan. Just look at where you're taking your pictures, look at your photo opportunities, and you can come up with some really neat photos. And it is super hot outside, and I don't want to start riding Frisbee until it's number one, a little bit cooler, and number two, I want the lighting to be better because it's around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so not the best lighting for taking photographs or videos for that matter. But next time I will be having a photo shoot with Frisbee, and we'll show you how that goes. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel. If you click on my picture at the end of this video, you can subscribe to my channel and you'll never miss another video. Again, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, stay passionate and enjoy your ride.